guys, welcome back to Auto Portal. Today we have the 2024 Tata Punch Pure iCNG. This is the most basic variant that you can buy in the Tata Punch variant lineup. So without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. Let's begin by seeing the key fob. So the keys are very bare and basic. We do not have remote central locking on offer. So this is something that you will have to get installed from the dealership as an accessory or aftermarket if you feel like it. So the pure base variant is priced at 7,22,000 rupees ex showroom for the CNG version. The Punch has been powered by a 1.2 litre 3-cylinder naturally aspirated petrol engine and churns out about 73.5 PS of power in the CNG mode along with 103 Newton meters of torque. Let's begin with the frontal fascia. We have a split headlamp setup like we've been seeing in other Tata cars as well, but this base variant has a few feature reductions obviously. So we get parking lamps here, halogen based parking lamps instead of LED DRLs. This is the halogen based indicator. The Tata Motors Humanity line has been finished in a glossy black shade which actually looks quite impressive. The primary headlamp setup is again halogen based. This is a reflector based halogen headlamp setup. We have a small air curtain right here. No fog lamps on offer, but we do have a lot of tri-arrow elements on the radiator grille.
Well, I'm sure by now all of you are aware that Woodmo are the online expert when it comes to spare parts, and the best point is that they have the spare parts for all vehicles available in India. So even if your car is out of production now, maybe you have a large generation model, even then they have the spare part available. They have the entire catalog, and the best point is that they have the same spare part from a host of different component makers, which gives you great flexibility in the pricing overall.
The pure variant doesn't get any wheel caps, so these are 15-inch steel wheels. The tire profile being 185/70 R15. Ground clearance is about 187 mm, and we get front disc brakes, rear drum brakes. The ORVMs are completely manually adjustable. These are not body colored unfortunately, but if you buy this grey color, this plastic panel gets sort of camouflaged with the body color and actually doesn't look that bad. The Punch gets 90-degree opening doors again, which is one of the highlights of this Alpha architecture. Only front two power windows on offer, no rear power windows, no speakers again because this base variant does not get an infotainment system. In terms of practicality, Tata has definitely done a good job with the storage spaces. So we get an umbrella holder, we have a bottle holder, we also have a magazine holder, which is something I really liked personally. The seats are again completely fabric based and there is no height adjustment function on offer. So the ex-showroom price of the Punch CNG base pure variant is 7,22,000, and these are how the interiors actually look. So not a lot of bells and whistles in the interiors, definitely because this is the basic variant. This is the instrument cluster, and unfortunately this is the only screen that the Punch CNG base variant has because there's no infotainment system. So let's begin with the steering wheel. So the tone of the interiors is basically a mixture of grey, black as well as this ivory tone, which actually breaks the monotony of the dark interiors, and I personally like it, but these get dirty really fast, so you have to be a bit careful in that aspect. Again, no steering mounted audio controls. We get this slightly tweaked Tata Motors logo on the steering wheel now. 2 airbags, ABS, EBD have been offered standard across all trims in terms of safety features. Apart from that, the Punch has scored 5 stars at the global NCAP. You can adjust the steering wheel, but we only get tilt adjustment, not telescopic. On the left we have controls for wipers, and on the right we have our headlamp related toggles. In fact, the headlamp leveling button has been integrated right here in this stock itself. You can switch to CNG from the petrol mode using this button on the right hand side, and there's a direct switch, so you don't need to wait after the first crank in the morning, so there's no buffer time in between, which is actually one of the highlights of the Punch iCNG. The MID is quite basic. We get a digital speedometer. This is the tachometer on the left hand side, and these are the gauges for CNG as well as petrol. You can switch between the different modes using these two toggles on the right and left hand side, trip, AB, all of that. And on the left we have controls to reset the time, date, all the basic settings. The center console does not have a lot of features on offer, no infotainment system, so you'll have to get that installed aftermarket in case you need one. But a good thing that Tata Motors has done here is that they've offered a variety of materials, so the cabin does not feel very basic, which is something I really liked. So for example, we have these piano black inserts all along. This ivory panel here is also textured, which actually looks pretty nice. These are the controls for your aircon unit, manual climate control on offer. There's a small cubbyhole space here. This here is a dummy unit for a single DIN music system. 5-speed manual gearbox, reverse parking sensors have been offered, 12-volt charging socket, no armrest or anything of that sort, but this is the manual handbrake. If you open the glove box, this is actually pretty impressive because we have twin compartments. You have a tablet holder and you have a document holder. They have done a pretty neat job. The IRVM, again, no features here. This is not even manually dimming, unfortunately, which is something that should have been offered. These are the controls for your interior dome lamps. You have a single halogen lamp. Nothing extraordinary in terms of the sun visors. Again, this being the base variant, gets only a ticket holder for the driver. So these were the interiors of the Punch CNG base pure variant. Do let us know about your opinions on the feature distribution in the Tata Punch in the comment section below. The rear door does not get a lot of amenities. This is the manual window rolling unit, no power windows for the rear passengers. A small coin holder, small cubby hole so to say. Apart from that, we have a bottle holder on offer, which is a good touch, no speakers, and this is the door handle. Ingressing and egressing from the Punch is pretty easy because of these 90-degree opening doors. The cabin feels quite airy overall because of the tall stature of the car, so you have ample amount of headroom. The under thigh support is also quite impressive. My height is about 5 feet and 8.5 inches, and I have enough amount of under thigh support. Even knee room is not a cause of concern for me. In terms of width, you will be only able to fit 2 full-size adults and 1 child here, considering the sub 4 meter segment that this car comes in. Fixed headrests on offer, no adjustable headrests, and this is a bench folding seat. When we come to the rear fascia, let's first have a look at the tail lamp cluster. So the tail lamp has been designed well, but this is completely halogen based. The indicator, the reverse lamp, the parking lamp, all of the elements are halogen based. We have Punch written here on the tailgate. This is the iCNG badging right here. High mount brake stop lamp, no roof rails on offer, no antenna as well, considering that there is no infotainment system. This is a 210-liter boot space. In fact, there are 2 CNG cylinders right here hidden beneath the floor bed. So these are the 2 CNG cylinders which can hold about 60 liters of CNG, which have a total capacity of 12 kgs and can fill up to 7 to 8 kilos of gas. The seats can be folded using these toggles on either ends. The lower bumper offers 2 parking sensors, no reverse parking camera available in this particular trim. So guys, this was the 2024 Punch base variant CNG for you. Do let us know about your opinions in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching this video.